Hi, Chris. Oh, thanks. Good morning. Well, we're just going to be here for like maybe an hour or so. It was really overcast when we got in, but now the sun is coming out and you can see a crack, like the crack of sunlight coming through from that side. So it's going to be a hot one, but it feels very humid. We're just waiting for the train right now, and hopefully we'll get a little tour around Disneyland and see anything that may have changed while I was gone. A few days ago I was here. It is a beautiful day, and by the way, doesn't seem very full right now, but I'm pretty sure the crowds will pick up and maybe as kids start getting out of school and parents stop, working. So I think it's the best time right now. It was the turnstiles, as you can see, not crowded. They're waiting. I'm sure it won't be like that for too long. Hi, Jessica. Oh, nice. It's not a fun task to do, Jessica, but I'm glad you're here and you got something to listen to. So we're just waiting for the train. And I was just saying that it doesn't look very full right now. The crowds are pretty light. But I'm pretty confident it'll pick up later on. So once again, welcome. If you can do me the favor of hitting that like, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, or click that bell notification, it will just notify you the moment that I go live or post anything on my channel. So it'll be a beautiful favor to ask. I did not see your bestie. I just see, I think it's Dale and Goofy. Yeah, let me see if I can zoom in a bit and you can see Goofy. But he hasn't. Can you see Goofy? I haven't seen your bestie. Probably somewhere else. I do see Dale at the very. They're just coming out right. There's, I think that's Ship. Should be Ship. Jessica, I was kind of worried because it's very, very overcast when we were coming in, but it's starting to burn off, that marine layer that forms, and yeah, so I'm glad, but I won't be here too long. I try to avoid the heat. Hi, Nick and Mando. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. So yeah, we're just waiting right now for the train to come by and just take a little tour around. And yeah, there's hardly anybody here at the train station, so it's kind of nice. And we have both omnibuses going by today. Even the city hall doesn't look that crowded today. My favorite Disney ride. Oh, that's a tough one, Nick and Mondo. It all depends on the mood. Like if I want to do a classic, obviously not right now, but obviously Splash Mountain on a hot day, but that's not, it's gonna be Tiana's Bayou Adventure in the future. And then Rise is a good one, but Space Mountain is one that I always gravitate to, but obviously I can take you along because it's so dark in there, and yeah, it doesn't, maybe in the future, because I know it's going to be closing for refurb. Maybe they'll fix the lights at the start. You can kind of get the gist if I do a live of how it looks. But yeah, Space Mountain I always gravitate to. And yeah, like the train, like Jessica's saying, the train is like completely relaxing. I think it's more of the movement when you do like that little rocking, vibrating motion. It's really nice. And if you get a nice breeze, a nice break from the heat, it's just perfect. Una vez más están sintonizándose, estamos transmitiendo desde Disneyland o Disneylandia, aquí en California. Estamos esperando por el tren que va a pasar en unos minutitos. Nos vamos a montar en el tren y darle una vueltita alrededor del parque de Disneyland. Si me pueden hacer un gran favor, denle al botón de like. Y si no se han suscribido, favor de darle también al suscribirse y al botón de la campanita para que YouTube le notifique tan pronto esto le dé live al canal o cuando ponga yo un video nuevo en el canal. I still don't see Mickey. Yeah, I don't see no sign of Mickey. But yeah, the crowds are pretty light. And it's only 9. We were in by 8:50. And I was having some issues connecting, but we just got it working. We did a little different route and just went live. And I can't wait to get on. Oh, let's see. Guardians. But the overlay, the Halloween overlay, that would be cool. I yet to write it. So hopefully soon, unless on Oogie Boogie. But yes, can't wait to go on it. And as far as Disney food, well, let's talk snacks. I really like churros. Those churros, I love them. And just a regular one. We don't have to get all fancy. Like you can just get by with your regular churro. But I do like the one that's like dusted and powdered sugar. That's like the messiest kind. Kind of like the same consistency of a beignet. You get all messy. I kind of like that churro. And then if it has chocolate, I'll give it a try too. But yeah, just your standard. Now ice creams, I like a Mickey ice cream. And then for food, I feel like Rancho del Zócalo, their enchiladas are good. That fills you up. That food can fill you up pretty good. You can go wrong on a sit-down restaurant getting a gumbo or sourdough bread on like either cheddar cheese broccoli or potato soup. Oh, that was so good. But not today, obviously. And then Jolly Holiday has some great tomato basil soup. That's really good. So I guess I don't have a favorite, but I do have the ones that I always gravitate to. I don't know. What is your guys' favorite snack? Because there's snacks. There's different categories. You got snacks, desserts. That considered a snack too. You got this cold desserts, regular dessert like cookies. You also have foods because there's sit-down restaurants. So. And right now, as far as Halloween decor, you guys, I think the store is the only one that has Halloween decor, and then you have Disney's California Adventures kind of having the heads up on that one. They're slowly creeping in with spiders and ghosts. So yes. Jessica, teen churro, yes. I love me some churro. You can't beat that. You guys notice how here it's always packed and here's always packed, but it's always empty on these two here. So if you ever come, you can kind of like keep walking a little extra and it's not so chaotic. We're still waiting for the train. Still waiting for the train to come. So if you guys, more than likely, Magic Happens Parade will be streamed. I have a feeling they would. Just the guy and the girl, just giving them a shout out. They will actually share their live stream on. I always watch it. I mean, you can always catch me on the chat. So I do recommend if you want to see the Magic Happens Parade and just how the park is during the day, which is always hot. Just the guy and the girls, yeah. They might be here today sometime, so you can check that out. But I'm always watching the parade.
Clip by it.
So once again, if you're just joining us, make sure to hit that like, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. We are currently here inside of Disneyland Park and waiting for the train. We're just waiting for the train to come in. It said it was a 5-minute wait, but I doubt it. We're here, I don't know, more than 10 minutes right now, so we're still waiting. And the one that just went by is the one with the seats facing forward, and I love the one that faces to the side. So I'm kind of hoping we get that one, the one facing to the side. There will be some flashing lights as we go through some tunnels, so if you're sensitive to that, just giving you a heads up. But it might be loud as well. I'll take the mic off so you can kind of hear it a little clearer. And I don't know if anyone had a chance to see, but they have come out with the foodie guide for Halloween and some nice exclusive popcorn buckets and sippers. So you have, I forgot, there's like 2 popcorn buckets and 1 sipper. The one first popcorn bucket is a Mickey skeleton, kind of the same pose he had on the last year's Mummy, but it has a skeleton outfit on. And then the second one is a Nightmare Before Christmas, like a cart. Same concept of a train that we have still going on, but it's a cart from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we have the zipper of the Sanderson sisters, which is pretty cool, and it lights up. So I believe the cart and the Sanderson sister, they both light up, but not the popcorn bucket skeleton. I'm not too sure. The number 1 duck finally come out of. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Oh, he's hiding. There's number 1 duck. And Daisy. Oh, they're both there. I don't know if y'all can see that. They're having a cute little moment. And I'm still waiting on the train. He's dancing. Oh, who do we have here? I think that's Dale.
Now arriving from a trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Passengers will stand by to board.
We got the train coming soon. Oh, we got the forward facing.
Yeah, I should be over there. I'm sure they dealing with stuff.
So it looks like they only have one train running. That's why we waited so long.
Your attention, please. Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom.
This one with the chains over there, okay?
I haven't decided what I'm gonna be for Halloween so far. I still debate. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna be. So I don't know. I have to consider the weather because it's gonna be hot. We are having really unstable weather. Not sure if everyone is aware, or if you're local to California, you probably have heard, but we have a hurricane on the Baja area, and by the time it hits our cold water, I would say by the coast of San Diego and Oceanside, it should have like already cooled off the weather, so it might, weaken the storm. So it might come in as a tropical storm. So we've been having like wild weather as hurricane season, so we don't know if we're gonna get hot or rainy weather. So I can't decide yet what I'm gonna be. I don't want to be too cover up, but not too cold because it's gonna be, I don't know. So we'll see. Not going to the Halloween Horror Nights. I'm more of a Disney Halloween type, but I'm gonna be looking at quite a few live streams from people that will be posting about it because it'll be interesting. I never got into that darker side of Halloween, I guess. Is anyone here going to the Halloween Horror Nights? Because I feel like I'll be scared. I was always scared of the ones at Knott's, and I never been to it, but from what I've seen and heard, I'm like, this is not my kind. I don't want to be scared. So I'm definitely looking forward to Oogie Boogie and trying that out. So make sure you are subscribed and turn the bell notifications on because you don't want to miss when I do attend whatever day I may attend. It's still a mystery, but I still haven't figured out a costume yet. Bring a light sweater, and I wonder if I'm gonna be walking a lot, if I'm gonna be hot. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering.
Alright, folks, we're gonna take your seats. This train is not ready to depart. Please take your seats.
Hello from Vegas.
As we do get ready to depart, we ask everyone please remain seated for small tiger trains in motion. As we listen to a small charter, we dance and go inside the ditch. And away as the car openings is full, this is for their own safety. We also do ask that all hands, arms, legs, and feet do stay inside the train at all times. We also do ask hands that please supervise each order. And here we go.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, You need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Hi Nikki, welcome in. It sounds like it's been a while since you've been on the train. Would you be planning on visiting the resort anytime soon? Because a lot has probably changed since you had visited or done the train actually. So once again, if you're just joining us, I took the mic off, so hopefully the sound is still a little clear, but I'll remain quiet as soon as we start again. So we're currently taking a train ride around the resort, well, the Disneyland park. We're at the New Orleans Square right now. Oh, that would be exciting. Try it and see if you can plan it, Nikki, your visit with the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, because there's a lot of construction going on, as you can see. We have Tiana's Palace almost completing, and then we have Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is formerly the Splash Mountain. So it should be a lot of fun if you're able to. It'll be exciting. Oh wow, yes. So you must come. There will be much more rides that you can probably get on, more than likely. That should be very exciting if you're able to. So you guys, you can see it's not that full. Obviously it's not full because the Haunted Mansion is getting ready for the overlay for the Nightmare Before Christmas, so it doesn't look too packed here, but either way you will see traffic here and it's not that full.
What do you have in your purse?
But I hope, Nikki, you get to come again because that'll be exciting for you.
And your sunglasses.
That's really good. I'm glad you have something in the works. That's what it's important. As long as you have a goal in mind. And then you can come and visit and have fun. And there's always something fun to do here at the parks for sure. So favorite Disney movie, Tangle. Yeah, I love Rapunzel. It's my favorite. In fact, on Wednesday, I came in and I finally saw Rapunzel and Flynn together wandering around Fantasyland. I wasn't live. I was here with the family, just kind of having a good day, and just ran into them. They were like trying to hide from each other and a group of kids, so it was kind of cool. I never see them together per se, unless they're in that fantasy little square area, but yeah. All right, we're gonna go.
And as we do get ready to depart, we ask everyone please remain seated for us at all times while the train is in motion. As we also smart order, we ask we don't please let the doors inside the coach and away from each of the car openings as well. This is for our own safety. We also do ask that all hands on today's feet do stay inside the train. And most importantly, we ask parents, we please supervise you children at all times. And here we go.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide.
Surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen.
Hi Wilson. Hi Javier and Celeste. I was just bragging about you guys because I won't be here for too long. But I mentioned that, hey, to tune into you guys because you guys always have a stream, and more than likely you'll be on today.
Past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Pocahontas, oh, she's here. She's here.
This tunnel is the official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me.
Once again, if you're just joining us, we just are going around on the train ride a little early, like just a guy and a girl just mentioned. And I mentioned earlier, and I'll repeat myself, might sound like a broken record, but if you like Just a Guy and a Girl love streaming here, and they do a lot of the Magic Happens Parade and even the Wondrous Journey. So if you do me a favor, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to their channel. If you want to see Wondrous, actually Magic Happens Parade is 3:30 today. If not 6:30, you can always catch them streaming. Hopefully today is the day that they will stream. So right now we're in Mickey's Toontown. But you can tell the crowds aren't that bad at all. It doesn't seem too busy right now. I'm pretty sure later on the crowds are gonna come in, but humidity is fully there. And it's kind of somewhat cool still. Miller family, you know, just hiding from the heat, just staying cool. Yeah, so that storm is not looking too good, so I decided to come in today because we're not sure about how Sunday and Monday's gonna look out. So I'm just pretty much getting my Disney fix today in hopes if anything or any shutdowns happen that I'm already consumed of Disney right now. Una vez más están acabando de llegar a la sintonización. Estamos transmitiendo desde Disneyland aquí en el tren. Vamos a terminar de pasar de Toontown. Ahora nos vamos a dirigir a Tomorrowland en unos minutitos. Si me hacen el favor de darle el botón de like y no se olviden de suscribirse al canal. So yeah, that storm is looking gnarly, so we'll see. It's not looking too good. And we're not used to rain in large amounts and winds. The Santa Ana's always causes havoc, so yes. So I'll go ahead and stay quiet and enjoy this train ride to Tomorrowland. Ooh, I see the genie.
Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please watch your children.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. A monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into here. Just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit.
Oh, there's no one here. Puerto Rico, so hey, at least we're trying. You gotta Brazilians, like they speak their Portuguese and I can pick up a little bit. Italian, French, I tend to pick up a little bit, and also Tagalog. I Filipino friends, like they.
And as we do get ready to depart, we ask everyone, please remain seated for several times where the train's in motion. As well as the last one, we ask you to please step over the inside the bench and over to the close.
Wilson, I don't know what that is.
Please stay inside the train. And most importantly, as always, we'll please supervise you for the roll out. Here we go.
Here we go.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Until we come to a full stop. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Your attention, please. Last call for the leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. The Grand Canyon and Exciting World.
Let me just put this down here. All right, we did the Grand Circle. Let's just check out how Main Street is doing today before I have to let you guys go. So we have Goofy. The line is pretty long to meet Goofy today. Then we have Mickey. And guess who I see coming in? I'll let you find out. Oh, she's going this way. She's probably gonna come onto the shade. Minnie. Lovely. Awesome. Like I said, we have Mickey by The Greatest Moments of Mr. Lincoln. We got one of the troublemakers. And I see Dale. Thank you, Jude, for sticking around. Thank you so much. Look who's here. We got Chip. Maybe we can give him a high five. Let's see if we can give him a high five. Uh-oh. High five, Chip. High five. There you go. See? You got a high five from Chip. All right, let's walk over to the castle. Thank you, Jessica and the girls. Well, I will see you guys, obviously, on the chat when you guys get here today. I'm only here for a little bit. So like I said, it doesn't look too busy right now. So it's just very light, but I'm pretty sure once kids get out of school, because it's Friday. And if you just joined us, we're at Disneyland. It's Friday, and kids are back at school, so it doesn't look too chaotic right now, but I'm sure it'll pick up as soon as kids get out, probably to celebrate their first week back at school. Hi Juan, welcome to the stream. We just finished doing the grand circle tour of Disneyland. And the sun finally cleared those clouds out, so it's going to be a hot one today. There's still a cool breeze, which is really good right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be really hot today. Let's take a look at how the Adventureland treehouse is looking, because some of that screen has been taken off. At nighttime it does light up. Keter96, welcome to the chat. And yes, I mean that our new attractions, technology like Rise and also Mickey and Minnie's tend to break down quite often. And yeah, I mean, we have come here with the sole purpose of riding that attraction, and unfortunately it breaks down. So I'm kind of glad ours is running, if that's what you're letting us know, which is really good. But yeah. Shady Vampire, how are you? By the way, we're still having this little construction going on in Adventureland, which causes us to have a little congestion. Not the best place to road drop, by the way.
Welcome, aloha, come on in. Doors just bust open. You can eat, drink your...
So one-way traffic, technically. Well, one in each direction, but it's just kind of hard. It's quite narrow. Oh, I see Indiana Jones. He's right at the top. I didn't think he was going to stick this long around, but I guess he is. He's taking a picture. Large group on the ground. All right, let's keep on walking over. So So once again, if you're just joining the stream, make sure to hit that like, and if you haven't done so, hit the subscribe and that bell notification button. The bell notification just notifies you the moment that I go live or post any new content on the channel. And as far as the subscription, it's completely free. You just hit the subscribe button and it just notifies you or helps you to know that you are more interested in more of the content to notify you as well. Una vez más, si están acabando de llegar a la sintonización, denle al botón de like si les está gustando esta transmisión, pero también no se le olviden suscribirse y darle al botón de la campanita para que así YouTube sabe de que le quieren notificar tan pronto yo haga un vivo aquí en live o cualquier contenido que yo ponga en YouTube. You guys, I'm noticing they just put those little cups. That's where the water fountain is at. So it's going to go ahead and move water in and out of the house. So that's something that's new that I'm seeing today. That is looking really good. I do not know there is accessibility, but maybe this right here will give some access. I don't know. I have to see I wonder if that's like a lift, but I doubt it. But that's pretty interesting because it's sitting on its own. But yeah, this is completely new, the water fountain feature right there. So that's gonna take water up. That looks really good. So I wonder where you start and you finish. Because I know there's an ending here. Let me widen up here. That's pretty neat. So yeah, this is looking pretty promising for September. I'm hoping. That would be so neat. All right. So yeah, that looks really promising. So I'm gonna try to determine what this little lift thing here. Let me go to the actual rendering. But I have a feeling it could be a lift. Unless it's this right here that I'm looking at. Like a landing. Or this one here. No, because the water is right here. So what is that for? That lift. Interesting. I'm not gonna guess. I can't wait. There's a lot of construction sounds. I can tell you that. Should we do? I wonder if it was connection pirates, if we go pirates. I'm gonna try pirates to see if it works. It's 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go left side. Now, if I do lose connection, I apologize in advance. And we did the left side, which was a little emptier. The sun glare won't let me see the treehouse. But yeah, you guys, I'm not sure what that lift is at. Now, I'm pretty sure this treehouse is going to be a workout. I do wonder if the treehouse is going to be accessible for our guests. I honestly wonder, because what's the purpose of that? But there's a lot of sound, a lot of construction sound. I was just looking, it looks like Tiana's Palace. It's already on the website, on the Disneyland website showing. So you can kind of take a look. I don't think it shows the menu, but it's showing a bit of what it's all about. But it's on Disneyland's website. Yeah, I think it would, Shady. I think it would be amazing if it is. I got a feeling based on what I was just seeing. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it, but it looked like a lift. You know how those lift when you go on stair? Well, I think Europe has more of that technology, but they have like those lifts that help you go up a few flight of stairs with your wheelchair on without having to transfer. So I thought about maybe that could be it. Maybe even see a little bit, but get you at least the experience of having to get on a little bit of the attraction, just a bit. Even that lift of being up high, that would be awesome. So once again, I'm getting on Pirates of the Caribbean. It was only 10 minutes wait. And I'm not sure how much of the lag I'm going to have, so I do apologize in advance. I will take the mic and I won't talk during the attraction, but I do apologize in advance if you happen to see the lagging. Yeah, and you know what? My concern is that I don't want them, I don't want to push, but I don't want them to be ADA compliant and check off a list by just adding a little tiny room with a little tour, a virtual tour. I would love more than just that, because you kind of get that on Finding Nemo. You get on the castle, on the Sleeping Beauty castle, you get the same thing. So I'm just hoping it's a little more than that. And that's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting that they're probably going to have a lift. But I don't want to speculate. I hate when I find, content that has a lot of speculations, assumptions. So hopefully this is a positive one, I hope. Yeah, I hope you guys bring your pirate talk. Bring your pirate talk and chat away. Arr. Once again, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Make sure you hit that like if you haven't done so. And go ahead and click on that subscribe. It is completely free. There's no attachment to that. And what it does, it helps YouTube know that you're interested on my content, and that if you hit the bell notification, it will kind of like make it more clear that you want to see this specific one. So that'll be a lot better for you guys, so you can see the content when I go live or if I share YouTube shorts. All right, hopefully we don't get wet. It feels like lately we've been getting wet on this attraction. So we don't have splash. So this is our next best thing. Unless you go to, what do you call that? The river rafts. Yes, all notifications. Una vez más, están acabando de llegar a la sintonización. Estamos aquí en vivo. Estamos transmitiendo desde la atracción Pirates of the Caribbean. Nos vamos a montar en unos minutos. Favor de darle el botón de like y no se olviden de suscribirse al canal. En unos minutos estaremos en la atracción. Le doy disculpas. Puede ser que la transmisión se ponga un poco lenta, pero le agradezco su paciencia si pueden quedarse en la transmisión. Oh, Wilson, that sounds terrifying. Has anyone here gone to Blue Bayou? It's like my favorite. Like I could just have the gumbo and be happy. We're currently waiting for a guest loading, so. But we should be in just a minute. Sorry, you guys. We're still waiting for our guests to offload their guests that require extra assistance, so we're just waiting for that. But it should be a fun ride. Hopefully I don't lose you guys.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco y cuiden a los niños.
feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hens to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want. Drink up the Aussies.
What may I offer to
The discovery Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay eyes on it, nor this here king either. Quiet. Ha ha! Fool What do you want, Captain Jack Sparrow? You'll never find the treasure without a look at this here map.
Come on, now be a nice little pussycat. Oh, you feel feisty one to be?
When next you sail
with Davy Jones, and none shall escape.
Well, we're in luck. We got Captain Sparrow. Welcome into the chat. Captain Jack Sparrow. My guess is that we're going to be here waiting for a little bit because we had some guests that needed extra assistance to get on and off the little boat, so it might take a little bit of a time to get off. We just finished doing Pirates of the Caribbean. I do apologize that there was possible lag, but I hope you were able to enjoy or hear the sounds. Earlier we got to see the Adventure Tree House, and the Adventure Tree House looks like very promising for September. I might just take a swing by Tiana's place, because if you were to go to the Disneyland website, you might be able to find a lot of information of what's coming up. Now there's an estimated date of September, that first week of September, possibly September 7th. So stick around if you want to hear all the news. Just make sure you hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. And earlier we started the stream at the train station at Disneyland Railroad, and we were doing the Grand Circle tour of Disneyland. We went through all, our train stops, and we did swing by, stop at New Orleans, and took a peek at the Tiana's Palace from a distance, and it looks fairly completed. So I'm excited to see what food offerings, especially, will be available for us.
When your boat stops,
Oh, there's a lot of guests waiting. I'm gonna swing by Tiana's place or palace. I don't know why I'm calling it a place, because if you're a longtime follower, we have done Disney cruises. We love doing Disney cruises or cruises at all, but mainly Disney cruise. And oh, look who's here. All right, so when Disney Cruise Line, specifically Disney Wonder, has Tiana's Place. Tiana's Place is a restaurant just about Tiana, and the food is very New Orleans oriented, and you get all the vibes. Anyway, so I tend to call Tiana's Palace Tiana's Place because we gone to Disney's cruise restaurant. So I'm very excited. I guess some of the few people are excited, maybe, I don't know, because it seems like Tiana's taking over New Orleans Square, but I'm loving everything about it. So yes, it sounds like we have a potential opening day of that first week in September. And not sure if you can see this. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you for always supporting. Take a look. Let's see if I can. Oh, it's not gonna let me zoom in. Okay, I think they changed it because it wasn't like that. It had a T and a P, and now it only has a T. So they changed it. And if what I'm talking about. Yes, so they did change it. See how it is now a T and a P, but now it's only a T. So that's kind of weird. And then let's take a look. We do have the Haunted Mansion currently being worked on. Super exciting. Because we're soon getting the overlay for Nightmare Before Christmas, which is really, really exciting. So it's showing September 1st, where our Christmas, well, you can start September 1st will be kind of like the start of the holiday seasons here at Disneyland. So it's really, really exciting. You can kind of sort of see some Let's see if I can. You see? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I see? All right. Let's keep strolling around. So if you want to stay up to date, just make sure you hit that like and don't forget to subscribe. If you hit that bell notification, more than likely, and hopefully YouTube does their part in notifying you as soon as we go live or post any up and coming posts, polls, and whatever, shorts. I love sharing YouTube shorts because I can quickly share information about what's going on around the park. All right, you guys, once again, there's Tiana's. See, they did change it. I'm pretty confident I had video footage of a T and now it's only a T. I can't wait. All right, you guys. Let's see if I can flip the camera around. You can kind of see my face. Okay, September, it's official. September 7th is when they open Tiana's place. So if you are interested in booking, I guess, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I'm excited about Tiana's place. Anyways, let me flip the camera around. It's probably gonna be zoom in super. And you get to see me and Daisy. Anyways, I'm about to leave right now. Today's a short stream. I can highly recommend Just a Guy and a Girl. They're going to be here. They didn't say specifically what time, but if you click on their subscription, notify, and the bells, you get to hop on over, and you will always see me on the live. So on the chat, I'm always chatting there. So yeah, I'm gonna flip this around because you don't need to see my face, right? Anyhow, so thank you so much if you were one of the people that were sticking from the beginning. If you're part of the replay team, thank you so much. Don't hesitate to leave comments. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe. I know I have the worst view for you guys of an angel's behind, but I hope you guys have a very great Friday, a great start to your weekend. Just be aware that there is a possible storm coming in. It's a tropical storm, not a hurricane. So we don't know the extent of how much or damages are going to be around, but hopefully in the future I'll be back Tuesday, if not Wednesday. So until then, you guys, take care, be safe, and see you around the Disneyland resort. Bye!